Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the English news of Bình Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. I'm Huỳnh Kết with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc accelerating administrative procedure reform. Binh Phuoc focuses on developing industrial sector. Prime Minister visits Chinese firm to leverage Vietnam as production hub. The Third Forest Festival of the Hmong people in Yên Bái province. Ladies and gentlemen, Binh Phuoc province had recently issued a plan for controlling administrative procedure and implementing the one-stop and interconnected one-stop mechanism in 2025. The plan emphasized the applications of information technology (IT) in administrative procedure, with out of the 9 key tasks outlined.
Under the plan, departments, agencies, and localities will focus on 9 tasks relating to administrative procedure control and reform, as well as the implementation of the one-stop and interconnected one-stop mechanisms. The goal is to achieve the targets set by the government and the Prime Minister for 2025. Other tasks include reviewing and simplifying administrative procedures, ensuring timely and accurate publication of newly issued, amended, supplemented, replaced, or abolished procedures, and comprehensively renewing the one-stop mechanism. The plan also mandates strict handling of administrative complaints and public disclosure of resolution outcomes. The plan stresses the responsibility and determination of heads in carrying out and prioritizing resources for the plan. Officials and civil servants involved in delays, misconduct, or corruption will face strict penalties. Transparency and accountability will be strengthened to improve administrative services for citizens and businesses.
Binh Phuoc industrial sector has made significant progress in recent years, aligning with the province's industrial development strategy and socio-economic growth goal. The province is investing in industrial expansion to become a modern industrialized locality by 2030.
The industrial sector plays a key role in economic restructuring towards industrialization and modernization. Industrial infrastructure in Binh Phuoc has been continuously improved to meet investment demands. The province currently has 13 industrial parks covering nearly 4,700 hectares, attracting 399 projects with a total registered investment of 18.1 trillion Vietnam dong and $3.654 billion. Plans are underway to establish 4 new industrial parks covering approximately 10,000 hectares to attract further investment. Each district, town, and city will have at least 2 industrial clusters. By 2030, Binh Phuoc is expected to have 40 industrial clusters spanning a total of 1,600 hectares. Industrial production in the province is gradually expanding in scale and structure, with enhanced product quality and competitiveness.
Binh Phuoc is building a notarial database to ensure integration with the Ministry of Justice notarial database and is reviewing and expanding its notary personnel. These initiatives are part of the Provincial People Committee plans issued recently to implement the laws on notarization.
The plan assigns the Department of Justice to coordinate with relevant agencies and localities to disseminate, train, and implement the law. The department is also tasked with assessing and transferring notarization authority from district-level justice officers and communal-level people's committees to notarial practice organizations in districts where such organizations already exist. Additionally, the department will issue regulations on the maximum fees for notarial services, review and publish administrative procedures related to notarization, and advise the Provincial People's Committee on establishing, registering, and modifying the operations of local notary offices.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has expressed his desire for Chinese firms to capitalize on Vietnam as a hub for production and trade. He affirmed that Vietnam is committed to ensuring the legitimate rights and interests of enterprises, ensuring their equality. During a dialogue with Chinese company in Hanoi on February the 28th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính encouraged them to step up technology transfers, enabling Vietnamese firms to join the global value chain and expand their investment horizon. He called for increased investment in traditional growth drivers such as investment, export, and consumption, while also fostering new growth engines, especially in semiconductor, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, the Internet of Things. The Chinese company expressed keen interest in expanding investment. They also requested further streamlining of administrative procedure, labor permits, and visa policies to enhance operational efficiency. The Prime Minister requested the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Science and Technology to develop policy and regulation on digital assets and a controlled testing mechanism or sandbox in the second quarter of 2025. According to data from the Vietnam Blockchain Association in August 2024, in the 2021-2022 period, Vietnam is in the top 3 in the world in terms of the percentage of people owning digital assets, equivalent to 21% of Vietnam population owning. Only after the United Arab Emirates and the United States of America. According to a report by market analysis organization Chainalysis, the flows of digital assets into Vietnam in 2023 reached $120 billion. The lack of a legal framework for these assets has caused many businesses to choose Singapore and the United States of America for registration before operating in Vietnam, resulting in a loss of competitive advantage and tax losses. From the user perspective, the lack of transparency leads to risks in transactions, according to experts. The Ministry of Public Security announced at a press briefing on February the 28th that commute-level public security officers will take on a greater role in handling administrative procedures for citizens and businesses. Regarding new function, task, power, and organizational structure, district-level division of public security will be dissolved, and the Ministry of Public Security will take over 5 key state management tasks from various ministries starting March the 1st. This includes cybersecurity, aviation security, drug rehabilitation, and post-detoxification management, driver license issuance, and judicial record services. At the press briefing, the Ministry of Public Security representatives said the shift to a two-tier local police structure at provincial and communal level aim to strengthen frontline forces and bring them closer to local people. The commute-level public security force will maintain grassroots security while directly managing a wide range of administrative services. Ladies and gentlemen, these days among people in Na Hou are eagerly celebrating the Forest Day and meeting, exchanging, and wishing each other in peaceful New Years. Na Hou Commune's Văn Yên district in Bai province is located in the core area of Na Hou Nature Reserve, with a natural area of over 5,640 hectares, of which over 4,500 hectares are special use natural forests. Further, among Na Hou people, forests are the source of light, shelter, and spiritual support for the whole community. The people set up regulation on forest protections and have been passed down by the community from generation to generation. Every year, on the last day of the first lunar month, the ethnic villages and hamlets in Na Hou Commune, Văn Yên district, gather in the forbidden forest and south forest of the village to celebrate the forest of Tết. although slightly getting more and more modern with many changes, the Hmong host people still maintain this fine custom. And that's also wrap up our bulletin. Thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.